I am all excited for this Pistons season. You and I have texted a ton about it. Like I'm watching the preseason games with like taking notes. I'm more into this than I've been in years, right? I think they're actually going to be okay this year. That was my main reason why. Like I think they're too good to truly tank. And I liked a lot of the moves they made in the offseason. Well, Cart, we're two preseason games into the season, and I hate absolutely everything that I've seen. It starts with Cade Cunningham. He looks incredibly out of shape to me. The whole model for this rebuild has been like Cade needs to be our Luka. And even after the way he ended year one, there was a lot of like he's kind of Luka. He's Luka 2.0. There is no comparison now, and there never will be between Cade Cunningham and Luka Doncic. That's so disrespectful to Luka. Luka creates 98% of his team's points, and even in preseason games, he's going for like 32 and 12. Cade's coming off back-to-back like single-digit scoring games, essentially, where he looks slow as hell. All he can do is try to post up smaller guards, and even then it leads to turnovers. He's not guarding defensively right now. I think he put on 20 pounds of bad weight in the offseason, and I don't trust Cade Cunningham, and that's the main concern before I even get to my other concerns, like how Jaden Ivey was 2 for 10 with 7 turnovers. So let's start with just Cade and then do sort of a state of the Pistons quickly. Do you agree with my concerns on Cade Cunningham?
No, I don't. I agree with your concerns because I'm not saying you're wrong because I watched the two, or I watched one of the preseason games. To be honest with you, I saw highlights of the other one, and based off what I saw in those two games, everything you said is correct. But I don't envision that being the story of the whole season moving forward, and I don't think it's disappointing that he's out of shape because I think he is out of shape too. But it's not the end of the world. It's just more so disappointing that he is coming into the season in his second year, and he is the face of our franchise, and the face of our franchise is out of shape. That's just bad optics. It's not good looks. And in the first two preseason games, he looked more like Kyle Anderson than vegan Luka Doncic. So it hurts. It does hurt a little bit. I want more Jalen Duren minutes to speak to the rest of the team. I need more Jalen Duren minutes. I'm also putting out a alarm on Sadiq Bey. There's an alarm out, and I might be leading the Isaiah Livers is better than Sadiq Bey train soon.
Wow.
That agenda is firing up as we speak.
Can I say something quick on that?
Yes.
If Sadiq Bey was forced to only take the shots Isaiah Livers takes, Sadiq Bey is way better than Isaiah Livers.
Very true.
For some reason, the staff
does Sadiq Bey have some Dylan Brooks in him?
Yes, the staff and Sadiq Bey like want him to be this secondary creator, and honestly, I think the staff is giving him more opportunities than they are Cade right now. Either that or just Cade doesn't want them and is being lazy. Like it's a mess. If Sadiq Bey was just an off-ball guy, he's really good, but every time they try to let him do more, he dribbles off his foot, and we're horrible right now. Like the build of this core makes no sense right now. Ivy, I don't know where Ivy fits into this. Like you have Cade and Sadiq not knowing who's supposed to have the ball. Jaden Ivey gets pissy when he doesn't have the ball. We've seen that before. So like I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
Ivy did look good in that Knicks game.
He looks so. The thing with Ivy, he is explosive as hell. He's really fun. I tweeted it it's just fun to have someone that fast and athletic on your team. Like he pops compared to anybody, let alone our team. Because if Cade's our superstar, Cade's one of the slowest superstars in NBA history. So like it's just nice to have that change of pace, right? The problem is that my scout on Jaden Ivey was accurate. It's going to be accurate. He can only go right. He's very turnover prone and he's pouty as hell. And like if go through every minute, every time he's had the ball in these two games, all he does is the change of pace thing to get back to his right hand and get a layup or shoot a three. And will he develop counters? I think he can. I would love if he does. He's young. He definitely is capable of that. But right now, all he has is getting to the right hand. And in game two, the team realized that. The Pelicans took that away. He went 2 for 10 and had 7 turnovers, including 2 dribbling off his foots in the final minute when they tried to clear out for him. So I just don't know. Like nothing. I just want one of these guys to we could point to them and be like, oh, that dude made strides. That dude had an off season. That was supposed to be Cade Cunningham. It's clearly not.
What about B. Stu?
Stu's just too small, man. He plays so damn hard, but like, yeah, give me more Durant. I'm just
I
sad,
also
man.
also also hate Dwayne Casey.
I like Casey. I don't blame
I,
Casey for any of
I
this,
don't like
actually.
I don't like Dwayne Casey at all.
I think it's a win for sleeper scouts though, because Keegan Murray looks fantastic. Jabari Smith was a killer in game one. Paolo had a really poor first game. That's a win for you. Right now, my Ivy scout is rock solid. Sleeper scout department is in a good spot right now,
Hey,
sadly.
there's a couple hee-hees and ha-has. Go check the film. It's still up on our YouTube channel.
All right, we got 2 minutes left.